Okay, I've recorded this 2 other times, and now this is my third time recording it. I filmed the first ones and then did a voiceover, and then I got halfway through editing the voiceover, and then I didn't like it. So now I'm just gonna flip and talk and discuss. But yeah, hi, welcome. My name is Thorn, or TB, and I have Sketchbook 18 and 19 to go through. Both of these sketchbooks I was pretty done with starting and ending them, but now I'm on another sketchbook and I'm really enjoying it, so let's go through. Start with 18. Even though I went through these twice, I don't remember if I blurred everything or not. Who is calling me? Okay, but yeah, my phone is on vibrate and all that because I cannot be bothered to keep checking to see what notification is what. But even though I went through these twice, I remember putting sticky notes here to cover stuff up, but I think I took them off or said, hey, I was going to edit it out later. I don't know, but yeah. Here's the cover for 18. I really like it. It's made with a bunch of dum-dum wrappers, Minecraft stickers, anxiety stickers, some backyardigans, minions, the whole shebang. Crafting table X cobblestone generator furnace, crafting table X god furnace, because that was going around as well. But yeah, most of these are like Dollar Tree and Dollar General, Dollar General and 5 and below stickers. Yeah, that works. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna scoot this over. But yeah, it's a, I don't know how to spell it. I still don't know how to say the name, but that's the name of the sketchbook, and I have a regular sketchbook that can, the gimmick is you can take the pages out and draw on them separately and then put them back in the sketchbook, but the thing is when you take them out and put them back in, the flaps sort of like fold in on each other, and it's just really annoying. I got the sketchbook on the Sunday of May 6th, and then I ended it. Oh, I forgot to write the end date. Whoops. What was the end date for this? I don't remember. Jeez, and I stopped writing dates on my pages. I used to write dates on every one of my pages, and I stopped because I would draw things on separate dates. God, I don't even know. I guess whenever I started this one, I'd say, let me see. This was in October, but I think I started it before then. August? We'll go with August of 2025. I'll write that. Yeah. I'm gonna use a pencil for now. August 2020, yep, 5, wobbly. But yeah, welcome to the Madhouse, Sketchbook 18, and then my persona. I changed my persona from my old one to my new one, and I had this one in development for a long time. I remember when I first started this sketchbook, I was not in the best of places. I was like all over the place. But I did get a bunch of these art supplies that I was testing on this page. Oh, look at my babies. That's Minnow, that's Big Arms, 2 of my OCs. I love them to bits. I love their dynamic. It's so fun. We got Noonie and Big Arms, Ominous and Gemini. Ominous and Gemini, and then who's that? I think it's supposed to be Noonie with a new hairstyle, I think, yeah. Or Gemini with a new hairstyle, maybe. 3 of my OCs that I don't draw anymore because I'm not attached to them anymore. Ooh, what is that? There's something, it's like a black bar on the screen. I don't know what that was. There was a black bar on the screen. But these are 3 of my OCs I no longer draw. Cotton, Aqua, and Starburst. I like their designs, but I no longer draw them because I mentally finished their story, but I never actually wrote anything down for them, so yeah. And then we got a little bit of the Hex Squads. Willow, Hunter, and Gus, and then Luce and Amity. Our Hex kids. We love them. I miss Owl House. I should rewatch it. It's been a minute. Random drawing, random OCs, scrapped. My former persona, when I used to work as a server, and I was gonna draw myself in the different outfits that I had. Let me see. What is this black line? I don't like it. Is it still there? It might just be appearing because of the light. I don't know. I got some Smitskis and I love them. They mean everything to me. Yeah. Which ones did I get again? I got the 2 for your phone, so I got... is mine up there? Yeah. It was this one and this one, I believe. Yeah, these 2. Yeah. There's an AFMAO animatic that's tied with Epic the Musical. Would You Fall in Love with Me Again is so good. I really like that animatic. If I was younger, that's the animatic that would have gotten me into making animatics. I would have been like, oh my god, I need to make an animatic because this is so cool. Because, you know, AFMAO and Epic tied together, it's worth it. It's so cool. Random sketches. More random sketches. Half of these I don't even remember. I remember drawing, but I don't remember. I remember what they were for, but I don't remember drawing them, because I'm like, I was all over the place when I was drawing them. I was like, oh, let me get one idea, let me get another idea. Oh, my fursona. My fursona is a Tasmanian devil. Half Tasmanian devil, half Black Panther, but it's like smaller than your regular, Black Panther, but slightly bigger than your average Tasmanian devil. They're so cute. Y'all, look at pictures of Tasmanian devils when they stick their tongue out. It's so cute. Ugh, I love them so much. So precious. I think this was one of my many outer space crew exploration that I really like drawing. I don't remember all of them. But I do remember I shipped the captain and the... not the doctor, not the pilot, not the gunner. Who are you? Not you. Who are you? Ugh, God, I don't remember. Researcher. There we go. I obviously wrote it down. Because I'm like trying to remember what her role was, but I don't remember. And I made her hair look like Sushi because I thought that was cute. Like Sushi, but she had the rest of her hair shade off, so when it came down, it looked like this, which I thought was funny. Brother, they're so in love and they're so cute. Oh yeah, my boy Captain Barbosa with his green apple. Get this man an apple. He deserves it. I think I was gonna make this page just a whole Pirates of the Caribbean face. I was gonna draw Jack Sparrow and Elizabeth Swan and Calypso probably, but I obviously did not get to. Didn't even bother. Didn't even try. Another romance. I think this was a runner / tutor romance. One of those, hey, tutor. Brain dump. Oh yeah, Internet Crush. If you go on YouTube and look up Minecraft roleplays, there's a few. There's one called Internet Crush. It's very cute. It's a high school setting. Our main girl, Azumi, is in love with a streamer named Kenji Cat until Kenji Cat comes to school and starts being friends, but she doesn't tell her that, hey, I know you from the internet, and, you know, that can end up being, like, hella parasocial and X, Y, and Z, but, like, she doesn't say anything to the end, so, yeah. A bunch of designs for Minnow and Ominous and Thorn. Rock'em, Sock'em, what is it? Block'em, Sock'em, Rock'em. I don't think that's the I don't know. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to go, but it's close enough. They're ready to kick ass, but they should look more badass. It's God, ominous, big arms. I still haven't really been. I am not good with designing clothes. Like, it's 2026. I should be on that clothes game like nobody's business, but I'm not. I'm still just drawing my characters in basic t-shirts and pants because I don't know what else to draw them in. I need to draw them in some modern clothes so that I can inspire their space clothes, because that would just be easier. That would be so much easier. Random OC I designed. Random drawings. Random OCs I designed. I think there's supposed to be a cat and a guy. Random human, random guy. My, I guess, insert, self-insert, but it's not with a fictional character. It is with a fictional character, but it's not with, like, it's a fictional character that I made up, so, yeah. My Pride drawing, which it's May. I need to get my Pride drawing, because it's literally about to be June next week. Gotcha universe that I drew a little bit about, because it was hella cringy. My birthday outfit, because I really need to, my birthday is also coming up. I need to draw this. I need to draw it as well. I need to draw a new profile picture. I haven't drawn one in a minute. Period pains, random drawings. Random drawing. My persona has 2 companions, which is Fish without an eye, and then Void Cat, a 3-headed purple galaxy cat. That's the 2 of them. I love them so much. Also some tattoos that are star tattoos that are on my persona's body. You ain't gonna see it because it's underneath clothes, but at least this is the front half. It's so pretty. I really like it. Trying to make sense of anatomy, failing hard. Big arms and flame. God, one of the concepts that I had was that whenever Flame and Big Arms went through their mating process, they went through a mating process secretly. They weren't supposed to, but they did. She marked one of the signs to show that your mate is claimed is that your handprints are all over their body. Wherever you touch them, it's all over. Though he has them all over his front chest, his lower chest, his arms, his back. I need to put somewhere, well, his neck got cut off, so I feel like some of her, like, part of her hands would be there, but you can't see it. Lower back, and it glows anytime they're both near and close to each other. And then, for her, parts of her body you can feel. Like, you can feel the heat coming off, but when they're close, you can actually feel, like, flesh. Like, you can feel flesh and blood. Like, you can touch her, and you won't burn. You'll feel her, and it will feel, like, very hot, but, like, you can still touch her. It's like feeling a very warm oven. So we got Big Arms saying she's near, Flum saying she's close. He's close. And I love them so much. Also her hair is so goddamn pretty. Like, oh god. I need to draw her more. That's what it's telling me. Oh yeah, this was the first concept where I gave Nuni sparkles in her hair and Gemini to have like her hair floating. Because I normally just have her hair, I used to have her hair glowing. Like, it was just glowing, it was slightly floating around her, but now I have, to separate them, I have Gemini's hair floating up into the air, while when it's Nuni, her hair has sparkles where you can literally see, like, you're squinting and it's like, oh, that's glitter that's in your hair. It's sparkles. Thundering. This sketch of Thorn and Ominous that I really like. I made it with these pens. I'm gonna show you, actually. No, I can't show you because I don't have the pens here. I thought it was these pens. No, it's not these pens. I really like this pen set, and I need to get another one because the other one died, so, yeah. Bunch of sketches of Minnow, Thorn, ice cream, what kind of ice cream they would choose. I was like, Thorn would get a big bowl. Minnow would get a cone. Omnis would get like, like a cup. 'Cause why not? I can't help but wonder, I led you astray. Them cheering, like in the meme. I don't know if I should pull up the meme, but that meme. Noonie and Minnow. Yep. Noonie and Minnow walking out. It's very, very cold wherever they are. Random OC design. Hades, because I was playing Hades. Ruby, because I think I got into Ruby at this time. Can't tell if I got into Ruby before, and then this was just when I started drawing them. That's probably what happened, because I was like, I have no Ruby fan art. Let me draw some, and I did. Weiss's God. Yang's Shotgun Gauntlets are my favorite. Weiss's character growth is also my favorite. Very reminiscent of me when I was younger, and still growing. But, yeah. I love both of theirs. Drawing a poorly drawn Weiss and her outfit. This drawing of Ruby I still really like. Can't see her arms, but you can see her legs. She's about to move. Very poorly drawn of the main cast. Hades x Death Stranding, because I need that in my life. I know it's too very. You gotta hear me out. They would interact. they would have fun. Like Thanatos would hate my boy's guts. He would hate him. You would hate him so much. I don't know. It would be funny. Oh yeah, I made a 90s family on YouTube. On their shorts, I was getting a lot of recommendations for watching the show Young Sheldon, the show about Sheldon, the main character from The Big Bang Theory, but his younger days, and Everybody Hates Chris. Yeah, so I wanted to make my own 90s family. This is Maroon, the eldest, Cadillac. Nope, I'm reading that wrong. I'm reading it up here, and I should be just... This is Maroon. No, let's start over. This is Hayes, the oldest, aka Angel. This is Maroon, aka Rooney, the eldest, the second oldest sister. This is Cadillac, aka Caddy, the adopted son. And this is Simon, aka Sour Lemon Drop, aka SLD, the youngest, who was born after a previous marriage. Though Angel and Rooney's mother, I love their mother so much, mother was married to a guy. He passed away working at a construction job. Then their mom adopted Cadillac, aka Caddy, and then remarried, and then met a new guy, remarried, and had a kid. Yeah, but they're all a big family, and they love each other so much. They care for one another so much. Who's my favorite? Gotta be either SDL. Yeah, either SDL or Rooney. Those two are my favorite. I would really just need to flesh these two out a bit more for them to actually be up there, but Rooney and Simon, I love them so much. They mean everything. Some of their facial profiles. I believe that's their mother that I drew there. Either their mother or Rooney with her hair down. Rooney being so cute. The old eldest. Them being so cute. Cadillac and Simon when he's older. Simon when he's older, and them playing with each other. There's this show that they bonded over called Cat, Bat, and Friends. It's a very kids show, but Cadillac used to watch it a lot when he was, like, no matter what home he was in, that show always followed him. He always found a way to watch it with him. But now he gets to share that with Simon, and it's like something that connects them, and it's so cute. These are some of the characters from the show, but I made them into like humans. They're supposed to be, it's supposed to be a cat with wings, a black cat with wings, or a purple cat with wings, tiger, God, what did I have you as? I think I had them as a bunny. Yeah, a bunny. And then I had I think I had the 3 of them, and then this was supposed to be his sister. I made them into like a D&D cast, don't mind me. I will make anything into a D&D cast. And I made the mage trans because why not? Yeah, why not? Oh, let me show this page and then I'll flip to show that page. This is Rooney making funny faces to make Simon laugh. And then we have Cadillac when he first came to the house with his little lunchbox. He painted it to look like a suitcase, but when you take the paint off underneath, it's a cat bat lunchbox. And it's very adorable. And then we have Cadillac holding Simon, Simon holding Batcat, dang Batcat. Hey, Angel looking very embarrassed, and Rooney's like, is that him, Angie? Probably because his crush is somewhere off screen. And Angel helping Caddy with a rocket science project. It is thundering outside and storming. This is, Rooney and Angel when they were younger, and their mom, Crespa, breaking the news that their father has passed. God. Every time I see it, it just breaks my heart, because I'm like, there was no way to prevent it. It was just an accident that happened at work, and they followed all the safety precautions, but things happen. Now their mother, Crespa Rosalina Fernandez, that is my woman. She's a former singer and songwriter. She used to be a part of a group. Until she met the first love of her life, Malcolm, who was a construction worker and then wanted to become a baker. He wanted to own a bakery to make his own sweets, because he does very well baking, so she raised up enough money, gave up singing, had Angel and Rooney, and they were close to their goal until he passed, and then they used that money for the funeral and for Crespa to support herself with the kids till she could find a new job. And then I don't know what new job she got. I'm gonna be so real. I don't know what she got. She got a new job, then she met Junus. I don't know what job I wanted him to have. I was gonna make him a school teacher, but then I'm like, is that a bit too on the nose? And then I was gonna make him a school teacher. I don't know. I was gonna make him a school teacher, and then they met through a blind date, and then she finds connection with Junus, because there's some things that remind her of Malcolm, but they're both different enough to where it's not like, oh, I want to hold on to you because you remind me of my ex-husband. But no, they both follow, yeah. Between this, that's when Caddy is adopted, living there. Then they get introduction to the kids, go on many dates, live with each other, yada yada yada, and then married, and then have Simon. I know, a little bit convoluted, but I didn't know jobs or anything like that. That's not something I fleshed out on. I was like, oh, I want her to be happy. I want them to be happy. Like, I want that family to just thrive and be okay. Yeah. Also, don't mind my male anatomy. It sucks, I know, but yeah. Some amazing digital circus art, because before this, I don't think I've drawn any amazing digital circus, but I wanted to draw them. Pre them. Oh, this was if you're following my Instagram, this was before my ribbon doll love came, like way before, so y'all are gonna be seeing the pre. I drew some shots from episode 5. 5, yeah? 5, I believe. From 5, right? 5? It's not, was it 6 or 5? I'm really having to go back. Stroll is real. I watched Ord's video where they were describing characters based on how they looked, and I was like, oh, let me see if I can try guessing. And these were the characters that I got. I sort of got some of them on the nose. I was like, oh, wait, you're describing Johnny Bravo. Oh, wait, you're describing a Minecraft villager. Oh, you're... I said this guy did not get. Jake, Jojo, Robot. I think this is another Jojo. And then this one... Not Wow Wow Wupsie. What was it? I can't remember. I was about to say Timu Mizumi. This happened last time too. Why can I not remember? I don't know. Some Huntrix fan art. I really like the movie. I know people call it, oh, it's nothing. Oh, it gives us nothing. I'm like, it's like a one-off story. Like, we have plenty of movies that are one-off stories that aren't really trying to do much, and I like that. I still like the songs, the characters. I want more. I think I haven't gone on AO3 since I've watched the movie a lot of times to see anything more that I wanted to see, but I do want more of them. And I made a whole section for them. Didn't end up getting through any of that, but yeah, we're just gonna skip that real quick. Yeah. My OC singing some of the songs, How It's Done, I'll Be Your Idol, Milo's Soda Pop. What does that say? What does that say? Called up problem because I got too wild. Yep. I made some drink wrappers. What I want to do when I open my business, my art business, I want to make things specifically to my business. So like having my persona and fish and void cat on things and be like, oh, this is me, this is that, yada yada. You know, branding. But also be like, hey, it's specified to me. Like coins. Like coins and wrappers and wanted papers, and like receipt paper could be like wanted paper or like specify. Solo camping, because I was watching a lot of solo camping videos. I posted all of these on my Instagram already, so I'm just gonna skip through them, but this was the episode where Kinger, I think these are all the same episode, they all get guns. Ragatha and Kinger have their heart-to-heart. Zubul and Gangle. Jax and Pomni. A bit of a mixed match of all of the above. That face of Pomni still gets me every time. That one too. I had that as my profile as well. Yeah. Got Ming, disappearing guy, Bubbles, Kinger, Kane, Jax. This Pom Pal version of Jax, I got a Pom Pal of a Nutcracker, and I need a Pom Pal of Jax, because that would be so cute. God. Toss that shit around. And then I wanted to make an OC, for an Amazing Digital Circus OC, and then I ended up making 4, and then I was like, oh, you guys are your own people now. Y'all are just a D&D party. So we got a teddy bear that's a surgeon, who used to be a surgeon as a human, but they have a stitch in the middle of their body, as well as a rope and needle attached to their hip, and every time their stitching comes out, organs come out, but it's like plush organs, so their spine, their liver, their heart, ribs come out, but it's like plush versions of it. And then I have a Is this the ballerina? Yeah, I think this was the ballerina slash music box person. Got a cracked face because of how many times they were dropped on their face. It's like perfect, prissy, yada yada, but really just annoying. I just wanted a doll character to go with Ragatha, because I'm like, she's the only doll character. Let her be with someone. I have this one based on a 3-tier cake with frosting and toppings on it. Again, another doll type character. And then a dice head based on my dice pillow. It's a black and white dice with the black back and then white dots. And I was like, oh, that'd be cute. Got back into my Miraculous fandom. I'm not caught up. I got back and stopped watching the same time. Cause let me tell you something. Do not watch Miraculous Paris, Miraculous Ladybug, and the movie back to back to back. Like that. That's gonna mess you up. It messed me up. I enjoyed parts of each of them, but man, did that just... It messed me up. Like, I watched a bit of it, and then I watched season 5. Was it season 5? Season 5 or 6, whatever the latest one was, with the updated style, which the style's fine. People wish they can go back to the older style. I'm actually fine with the newer style. This is a bit of the movie. Yeah, a bit of the movie. Was this Miraculous Paris? Miraculous Paris, I believe. With Shadybug and Clown Noir. I spelled Clown Noir's name wrong. I was thinking of their names and just mixed it together. I think this was Miraculous London, yeah. Shadowbug, Shadowclaw, Shadybug and Clown Noir, Jesus. Because I keep wanting to call him Shadowclaw. I don't know. Didn't do this page. London, I believe. The 3 versions of Alex. I need more fan art of that. Because the older version of Alex, like the eldest version, that's a good version. She looks so pretty. Like, ugh, so pretty. Tiki blots off and Plague's daggers out. Very good. Oh yeah, this is when I got into my Zoe x Sabrina. I know people don't like Zoe because they feel like she's just there to be just there. Like, she's a very... What's the point of her character being here other than to just replace what we already got type character, you know? I don't know, I ship her with I ship Zoe with Sabrina. Like, the moment she came in on screen, I shipped her. Ugh, hang on. I gotta close a window. Okay, we're good. Anyways, I know people find her useless, but I ship them. They're cute. Let them be. Running with the LGBT. Because I saw a picture of all 4 of them together, and I thought that was cute. Bit study of Sabrina. And then I wanted their miraculous forms to have a ship name. I don't know if their miraculous forms already have a ship name, but I named it Honeyhound. And the one that I had for Chloe and Sabrina was it Viperhound, I believe? Honeyhound and Hivehound. Yeah, Hivehound is what I had. Hivehound. And then these are the pillows that I was talking about. That dice pillow is what I had. My mom bought me a dice pillow, a croissant pillow, and a knitted pillow that said "In My Era." And I wanted my OCs to have it because I was like, oh, that'd be cute. That'd be so cute. Period pains projected onto my persona, but honestly, I need them to be suffering a lot more because snotty nose, sexual thoughts, and absolutely dying on the floor is not enough. Because I was feeling all of that and more. Like, I need you to feel like you're starving. Your insides are being eaten. My persona with all of my Two-Face Six Sides characters. I, again, posted this on Instagram. I think I posted this on Instagram as well. posted this on Instagram. Just Thorn and Noonie and Gemini. Thorn, Noonie, and Gemini. I think I posted this onto Instagram. Sketches that I didn't really like. The song rebooting as soon as I'm able to. Oh, this picture is nice. This picture of Thorn and Minnow is cute. Minnow giving Thorn an absolute crisis because of course he would. At least you have a choice to be. I can't read that. I can't read it through the screen. At least you have a choice to be semi-happy instead of turning on and off your emotions like I can. As a being, emotions are the things that make us alive. Without them, we become, how you guys say, dead inside, a shell. Yeah, that's Minnow's thoughts on the emotions that humans feel. You can turn it on. We can turn it on and off. Y'all can't. Y'all just feel that shit. Y'all can say you turn it off, but like, it's more so you're using just either more side of your brain based on the things that you experience, you know? If they were working at a restaurant, because I worked at a restaurant. Some more sketches. Random clown that I drew. Missing, like, it's like supposed to be a jester with two things, but cut off. They're stuck now. Boo-hoo. They want more. They aspire to be more. I don't like this page. I don't like this page either. I didn't draw anything. I think I was just struggling to find what to put between these pages. Oh yeah, my YouTubes. Yeah, my Drawfee YouTube. Which, as the time recording of this video, I've already bought my other one. The other one that they have currently, the phone case. Yeah, that one. Or, not the phone case, the phone stand. I have that one. Drawfee arguing some Knights of Guinevere. Because I did enjoy the pilot and I really want to know more about it. Even though I sort of already have an idea of it. A random knight that I drew for my Forever D&D world, which y'all should make a Forever D&D world. Do a Forever solo D&D world. Like, it's so fun. I enjoy it. That knight, rainbow hair, shield, protect, attack. My grandma passed away during all this, and that's when I started this sketchbook. I started it on the plane on my way to her funeral. And my mom and I bought some flowers for her. Why is hit the thing? We bought some flowers for her, and we bought some flowers for her, and my coworkers at my restaurant also bought flowers, which I thought was very, very, very sweet. Yeah. My personified me in an apocalyptic world where the moon split in half, like I know the moon's a spear. It's split in half vertically. It really would not matter, but yeah. I don't know. Did I draw the flowers? Well, not the vase. The vase is hella off-centered. Frick that vase. Oh dang! Hey. Bite the hand that feeds. I should. Oh yeah. Yeah. Some more drawings of Two-Face, Six Sides, Gravity when it came out. Because dang, that's toxic as shit. Toxic mindset of revenge is so awful. Having a day, think about Spider-Man and my gender. Like, I don't know. My gender is somewhere. Something. I'm still trying to figure it out. Oh yeah, my old OCs, my old Spider-Man OCs. I really need to... I'll revamp them. But probably next month I'll revamp them. This was the start. This was the obsession. The start of Rivendell. I blame Pinterest. Pinterest showed me a photo and I was like, bruh, low self-esteem, self-doubt, crybabies, and full of anxiety. Gimme. Like, Gango could actually hold on her own. So could Ragatha. Like, they both can, but, like, put them together, they mean everything to me. Yeah. Some more Rivendell fan art. Again, I love them. I love them so much. They're so cute. Again, I posted all of these on my Instagram. This was a good photo. I made this as my profile picture. I'm very proud of this sketch. I love it. Again, posted all of these on my Instagram. Posted those. Yeah, posted those as well. Like, I don't normally draw fan art. I don't normally draw ships, but there's 2 ships that really have my heart, and I can't. Actually, 1, 2. There's 3 ships. Oh, wait. There's 3 ships that have my heart. I didn't write the 3rd one down. I didn't write Rivendell down, but I'll explain the other ones later. Dispatch, the game, the art and animation, really good. I really want more out of Dispatch. I really want more. I don't know. There's stuff when I was watching every streamers, I'm like, there's some things that's a little bit repetitive and other things that aren't, but I want more. I want season 2 so badly. Flambe and Waterboy. Also, do I ship Flambe and Robert? Yes. Next question. I had a yeah, literally all of this was Dispatch fan art, and I didn't do shit with it. Nothing with it. My persona suffering, because of course they would be. Why wouldn't be Void Cat and Fish without an eye suffering as well? Fish and Void Cat finding something out about my persona, and my persona going like, yeah, I'm so sorry, that was all in the past. Like, yeah. Search for a world that doesn't exist. My boy Durlord and Avery, I love you. God. Doomed. People call them Doomed Yowie. I just say doomed. Nothing more, nothing less. They're just doomed. Oh, God. In the future, I might ship Thorn and Ominous, but they got a lot of ways to work. Like, so much, it's not even funny. Like, oh, God, they got a lot to go through. Oh, God. When I met you in my eyes, Minnow got an upgrade to where he can now stick his wheels in and out of his body, and he looks super, super cool doing it. But he's like, hey, does this make me look like a thong? Has been hotel watching. Yeah. A bunch of the different songs. I am so spooky on the shit. I still hum lap it up, la 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 la, all throughout my head, like, still. Like, still to this day. Like, that just sings. Wish I was your bravest song. Oh, made some OCs named Skylar and Dakota. I made them in this sketchbook and then drew them in here because, again, told you, I was working on this sketchbook as I was working on this one. City Girl. We got our City Girl, Skylar, visiting her aunt to help promote her business, and Dakota, the farmhand, who trying to get to know Skylar, and Skylar's like brother business. They end up getting to know each other. They end up getting to know each other. Yeah, saved her, cut her hair because she had a stick in her hair. Yeah, they end up getting to know each other. That's Dakota's old hairstyle, and then she wears a braid. That Skylar braids her hair. Yeah, I think that's just cute. Yeah, Skylar's good with fashion. She makes stuff, made a belt buckle for Dakota. It's very cute. That's Skylar's aunt, the one who runs the farm, Cassidy or Chaos. If I were, I'm gonna redesign Cassidy and I'm gonna make her aunt as well. Like, yeah. But, her her mom owns a fashion company in the city. And basically send her to say, hey, you want inspiration and you want to help your auntie out? Go ahead and do that. You'll be there for the summer. You know, do your best. I'll call you. But yeah. Skylar helping around the farm with the animals. Them having a dip in the local, in the local lake. They're so cute. Dakota telling her dad, you know, this is, I know, people are like, hey, how did you confess to your parent that you were, you know, you were gay? How did you confess to your parent? Like, you confessed, but you didn't actually confess. For Dakota, she thought she saw a woman riding on a horse and said, whoa, I want to be that horse. And the dad's like, I think, like, to the man next to next to them, that's like, huh? And the dad's like, hey, I think she wants to be on the horse. Nah, she said what she said. She wants to be the horse. She saw the woman riding the horse and said, yo, let that be me. Let me be right where I want to be at a young age, which is hilarious. She knew what she wanted. After the lake, yeah, before getting in, after, like, God, this bag fit, Like, if I was good at anatomy, I can make it the way I want to, but I can't. I'm not. For Skylar, the way she told her mom, but didn't really tell her mom. She had a model on the runway wearing an outfit that she made, and her mom was explaining how the model walks down the runway, you know, how she displays confidence, but also shows off how your outfit is supposed to move and flow, and X, Y, and Z. And Skylar yells to the woman, you know, you go, but you're not really supposed to yell through that so they don't lose concentration and stuff. But the woman blows her a kiss, and Skylar's like so shaken in a good way. She passes out. She's like, oh, whoa. Yeah, I know, simple. Dakota in an outfit. I can't remember if she was putting this on or taking it off. Yeah, she was putting it on. She was putting on some suspenders and some boots and some waterproof stuff because they were going to be going in the mud, thick in the mud. Outfits that I made for Skylar because, again, she's a fashioneer, so she's got to have a little bit of variety with her outfit. But I'm not good with variety, so yeah. Get what you get and you don't get upset. Then there are different bedrooms. Dakota's, Skylar's, yeah. And I went back to drawing Two-Face Six Sides. Gemini and Big Arms, Minnow and Gemini. Gemini stealing Minnow's hands and just going like, let me have those. It's like, yo, can I have those back? And I was like, yeah, here you go. Anything interesting on this page? I don't really know. Nui being like, brother, these people on this planet, they're about to get an earful from me. It's like, yo, just work with them. Thorn's like, yeah, they act like this, but you gotta act like this, you know? Fish without an eye holding Void Cat. God, I just love drawings of people being cute and comfortable, but also drawings of them just doing stuff with one another, like dynamic drawings. I love. I don't know how to explain it. Interactive. There we go. Interactive drawings when they interact with one another. That's cute. Then my last page. God. Yeah, it's done. That's the back. Yeah. That's the back. Okay. Now, Sketchbook 19 we're on to. That's the front. That's the side. That's the back. Okay, I do know there's, like, my name on one of these pages, but I gotta, like, cover it up. So, yeah. Boom. Scratchy, scratchy. Yeah, we're going on a ship in our favorite rocket ship. Finished this in February of this year. I made some Ragatha X Gango fan art and I didn't post it, and I didn't have the sketchbook, and I was like, oh well, I'll do that when I come back. I was supposed to post it before I left, but I didn't. It's okay. Be like, hey, I am leaving for a bit, so yeah. Some people I saw in the airport, Halloween drawings. Big Arms is an angel, Flame is a devil, Thorn is a ghost, Nuni is a werewolf, Minnow is Ghostface, and Gemini is a star. Some stuff that I bought from the mall when I went with my friends. I got this, it was a Nutella crepe with strawberries and bananas, a Sonic Lego keychain, some shrimp chips, a gummy goose plushie that I still have, a Smitsky, and some stickers of Gravity Fall and Peanuts. Is there anything? Yeah, there was nothing here. That's why I skipped it. Clown, because me and my friend were talking about clowns. Oh god. Flambe, Prism, and Robert. Some Rivendell fan art. Thumbnail drawing. Pomni, Jax, Gangle, and Ragatha. If you're like, where's Zubul? I don't really draw Zubul. For me, I just need to find a way to simplify her, and then I can draw her. Or them, excuse me. I can draw them. Everyone else's has such a recognizable design for where I'm like, oh, it's easy for me to draw you with like 3 colors. 3 colors I can draw you all. With Zubul, I can draw them with 5 colors. Yeah, pink, yellow, I don't know, blue, purple, and black. Sure. Even though black's not a color, but whatever. Some faces. I think this was supposed to be my take on Angel Dust in a wig, yeah. Rivendell, tragic. It's supposed to be for a trend, didn't end up doing it. We got Pike, Trickfoot, Lapis, Sasha. I was gonna do another one. Sky and Dakota. Look at them being cuties. Some I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl fan art, even though it's not really. This was the first picture of Sky and Dakota that I drew. I drew that first, and then I drew that whole section in Sketchbook 18. So yeah, I drew literally all of this. I drew them kissing before I even drew anything about them. Some winter outfits I was going to draw because winter was coming. Vox, some faces, random OCs, song from a band that I found, Water Parks, anything with a star is the song that I really liked. Trend that I was gonna do, didn't end up doing. Playing Heartopia. Stop playing Heartopia, by the way. Heartopia stuff. Gangle, Pomni, Jax, my boy Minnow, Lapis, and Ruby. Two-Face Excite stuff. Before episode 7. Random stuff on this page. Pomni, and Ragatha. Pomni giving Ragatha her eye. After episode 7, my persona consolidating Jax. Few Jax drawings. Abel and Cain. This was for a trend, and I posted it on Instagram. Jax saying I was right. Him being like, God, you guys are freaks with the censor bars over his top and bottom half. Robertson III, Beef, and Invisigal from Dispatch. We got Nene, we got Thorn, we got Big Arms and Flame's hair. We got Ominous, we got Gemini. Random outfits, random sketches. I'm going through this really quickly because it's, again, short book. Heartopia stuff. This was for that trend. Rivendell stuff that I posted on Instagram. Vent art. I think vent art as well. I posted some of these on Instagram. That's a good, good Pomni face. See, again, I tried drawing it based on the screenshot. It would take me a lot, especially when especially when their fit changes so much. Their base fit changes. And Karen, I can draw like yeah. Anyways, yeah. Too Faced exercise, trying out a pen that I got. It's really good. Some more Too Faced. Skylar and Dakota. Persona. I think this is supposed to be a Minecraft persona, but I didn't like how I make a Minecraft persona, I think, at least once a year, and I never end up liking them. First time drawing Kaufmo and Ribbit. Yeah, torturing Jax in the afterlife. Vent art, trying out some stamps. I made some middle school OCs, or middle school going into high school OCs. So we got Spring and Marcus, and they meet 3 other people playing a game that they all loved, and then they all broke up best friends, and then reunite back in high school, and go through their differences, and X, Y, and Z, and new personalities and stuff. You know, typical middle school. Sarah and Kimmy, I do ship, but she breaks off the group first. Becomes friends with the popular group, or like the more well-known group, stop hanging out at the club, and yeah. This is the game. It's like a card game that they have. So what Sarah is wearing, it's one of the animals from the card games. It's like a deer, but it's like a lower class deer, but she loves that deer. It's so cute. Some of the rules that I have, I don't know. Card games, I don't know. I wanted to make dumb rules for a dumb card game, for a fictional game, but I wanted it to be simple. I think I made it too complicated, so yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to dumb it down. Percy. I believe that's our last guy, yeah. Marcus, Spring, Sarah, Kimmy, Percy. Yep. He changes. He goes from this to this, or that. Percy had a crush on Marcus before transition, and then Marcus rejected him, obviously. So after transition, they become friends. They become friends again, and then Marcus falls for Percy. Percy fell first. Marcus fell harder. Them all reunited playing video games with one another on their 3DSs, because why not? Because I used to do that a lot with my friends. I'd be like, here, you can play, go ahead. Oh, let me. Popular group that Kimmy was a part of. The cuties. I wanted to make some teachers for them. I don't like how any of them came out. Shirt that I was wearing. Marcus's family with his younger brother and his mom and grandma. Spring with her mom and father. Some pants that I got. Again, these are all on Instagram already. Sarah and Kimmy as uniforms. Marcus and Percy as knights. A short comic about about Marcus saying, yes, queen, skinny legend, Versace boots the house down, damn slay, lay, queen. I can't say it in one breath. I need like 2, but he's saying that. Them being cute. I'm not gonna read all of that, but sketches. Kimmy with her stepsister, stepfather, and mom. Sarah with her brother and her mother. Percy with little sister and father. Them all taking pictures of Percy's little sister and Marcus's little brother. And Kimmy just in the background based on a picture on Pinterest. I like you, I like the clothing. 1 + 1 = 2. Yeah. All the cute clothing, they went shopping. Yeah. Marcus and Percy being cute. Some info about them. Them at, like, talking, random faces, random sketches. I think that, yeah, this was them at a ball. I wanted to draw them in some fancy clothing, older in fancy clothing, being cute. I think because I was watching Bridgerton, Percy asking Marcus to dance, Spring, Kimmy, and Sarah hanging out with one another. Them being like, afterward, being like, yo, it's time to go. I'm tired. Bed's calling my name. Shoes are off. Bra is loosened. Like, we need to go. Them having dinner afterwards because whatever food they had at this ball wasn't enough. Iron Lung, my beloved. My beloved. One of the ships that I'm into is Bloody Mary, the ship between Simon from Iron Lung and Ryland Grace from Project Hail Mary. I need to get the book. Because I need to get the book. They mean everything to me, Your Honor. They mean everything. Which I love. I love because unless you saw Iron Lung in movie theaters, you're not gonna know anything. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna know. And I saw it in movie theaters. And I wanna see it again. I wanna see it again so badly. So badly. Yeah, I was gonna draw a page Simon didn't end up doing. I'm really sorry. I didn't know. They forget about you too. God. Oh, God. Simon, it's okay. I love that man so much. Some vent art. Stupid Canadian wolf bird. I binge watched Heat Arrival because a mutual of mine was putting it all over their stories. I'm like, what is this? So I looked it up. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. Damn. I gave it a shot and I loved it. My OCs. Unstable SMP because I was watching that. I'm not caught up. I'm like 2 episodes behind, so don't tell me what King Parrot has done, okay? Okay. I'm on Parrot's POV. I have not checked out any of the other main characters, which if you don't know, it's Spoke, Wenbu. Anyone else I'm missing? Oh yeah, Spoke, Wenbu, and Flame Frag. Their POVs as well. I'm literally only on Parrot's POV, and I have been on his since I started watching. So, yeah. Yeah, Theobald Word. Anytime Theo is fighting, like, I get so hyped, so excited. Like, I love it. It's very fun. What? Anyways, yeah, Wembu, Egg-chan, again, sketches I really don't like. Random sketch. I think I was gonna do the trend of Pomni and Jax with the fish hat, because everyone was doing that trend. I was like, as long as you don't put on the fish hat again, it's the fish hat again. Oh my god. Valentine's Day post. Some me drawing. Oh yeah, YouTuber was like, hey, draw your OCs in crop tops, and I did. I drew all of my OCs in different flowing crop tops. Athletic crop top, cropped hoodie, crop top with a long sleeve undershirt, my favorite combo, tied up t-shirt that looks like a crop top, a flowing one with a boob window, and then like a kid's swim shirt. Because I thought that'd be funny. Big arms, Inflame, Chaotic Duo, Stardust Duo, Wiser Duo, the Neutral Duo, which I might change those ones, but I like Stardust and Chaotic Duo because you need a Chaotic Duo. Thorn in their change form and Gemini talking. I always love it when the creatures talk with Gemini, because Gemini is a freaking... they're a mess. They're a mess, and they're annoying to deal with. You're like, damn, I gotta deal with them just to get through. Yeah. Big Arms and Thorn fighting. Minnow accidentally breaking Thorn's mask. for me, I have the concept of whenever Thorn's mask gets broken, she starts changing into her changed form, which you don't want. No. And Minnow's like, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. And Thorn's like, hey, thank you, Minnow, for covering my face up with your arms. Steven Universe inspired shirt I wanted Thorn to wear, and a hoodie. We got big arms. Big arms and some outfits. The printer that I got to print the Iron Lung pictures. I tried printing my characters. It didn't work. Did not work. You're in my spot. But I like the stickers, so it's nice. A bunch of random stuff. I think random OCs that I drew. Minnow and Thorn. I was listening to a song. Thorn and Minnow talking. No, Thorn and Minnow, excuse me. Noonie and Thorn talking. Noonie and Thorn's change talking. Yeah. Bit more of my OCs. And then poorly written, thanks for drawing in me, because I was rushing and not even paying attention. Yeah, and then some random stuff in the back. This is the sketchbook that this is. It's a Traveler Pentacle, and I got this from Walmart, as well as the other sketchbook. But yeah, it's both of those sketchbooks. It's finally done. I might just post this how it is and just put a crap description and then just take a picture of these sketchbooks and put some words, because I've tried filming this so many times and I really want it to be done. So now it's done. I am currently on to my next sketchbook. I can show you a bit of that, as well as doing a week sketchbook, filling up a sketchbook in a week, because I really want to do that. Starting today. Okay, this is my current sketchbook. My current sketchbook, 20, yeah, 20. Let me see if I can find a page that I like, that I can just show you. I mean, I can show you the Amazing Digital Circus page that I drew. Unless I got a better one. Sure, yeah. This is a page that's already been posted onto Instagram, but it's a ribbon doll and a episode page. So, got ribbon doll, Gangle giving Ragatha a heart, Ragatha covering Gangle, Gangle leading on Ragatha, Ragatha getting the knives taken out of her body with the help of Gangle. The crew absolutely distraught and trying to take care of each other, while Jax is just like, ugh, over it. This drawing of Jax that I really like, I wanted to make him like up proper, and then his outside is like, oh, like not touching him at all. It's like a shell of himself. Pomni looking at the bruises all over herself. Pillow Fort Kinger, bucket with a butterfly on top, and then everybody showing what they got out of it, the experience. Knives for Ragatha, bunch of limbs for Zubul, canvas with Gangle's happy mask on it, the literal shell of Jax, and then Pomni with the bite marks. So yeah, yeah, I skipped around a bit, but I'm really enjoying it. I know I take my time with all of these, but yeah. I know, I'm enjoying it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll probably be back next week for June with both a new profile picture on Instagram and some Pride Month photos, Pride profile, and probably with some Bloody Mary art, because I'm really interested in posting about Bloody Mary. But yeah. Check out my Instagram if you want to see more. Bye bye.